Peace, it's an honor to have you take time out with Consciously Aware Podcast, where thoughts breathe, truth speaks, and silence no longer hides in the shadows. This is more than conversation, it's awareness in motion, a journey through mind, spirits, and the unseen layers of life. Here we question, we feel, we rise. So open your mind, open your heart, and step into the space where conscious meets truth. Here's your host, ChillyMoe. I want to dedicate this to the queen who raised me. I thank you. We must die to relive like the phoenix in flight. Burn our way so we can step into the light. Building a nest of aromatic wood, set us up ablaze like it knew it should. From the ashes it rise, wings kissed by flame, reborn through destruction, never the same. Every spark a reminder, every amber a call. Sometimes we must lose it all to evolve. History is just his story wrapped in disguise. False prophets of religion fed comfort through lies. They preach about salvation while profiting from pain, turning blind faith into shackles and chains. Yet still we rise, breaking through the illusion, awakening truth from spiritual confusion. The phoenix within us all forever survives, each ending a lesson, each rebirth a rise. We must grow through what we go through. Uncondition our mind and free our eyes so we can see the real through all the lies. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself. The person I never knew while loving someone else. Please forgive me, I whispered, I pray, to the self who was lost, who got led astray. I woke up one rising, an adult appeared, a stranger in the mirror, a soul shedding fear. I missed who I was, someone I never knew, a spirit reborn with a clearer view. The past had to burn for the present to live. The old me is gone with more love to give. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. Uncondition our mind and free our eyes from all his stories, from all the lies. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. Now I walk through the fire and I call my inner peace. Every lesson I learned became a masterpiece. The pain was the teacher, the self-love was the key to unlock the truth that was hidden in the real me. Every ending whispered, you're not done. Every heartbreak taught me, you are the one. I had to lose me to find my core, die for the self that I wanted more. I no longer chase what was never mine. I have faith in the grand design. The child in me smiles, the wounds start to mend. What felt like a breakdown was only my transcend. Now I see through illusion, I see through disguise, I see through the tears that baptize my eyes. I rise from the ashes, no mask to defend. This is not my downfall, only my ascend. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. I unconditioned my mind and I freed my eyes from all his stories, from all the lies. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. And as I rise, I finally see the person I missed was the real me, the one I never knew, a line divine, the only died so my soul could shine.
Welcome. This is Constant is Change, and this is Constantly Aware Podcast presents Constant is Change, and this is your host ChillyMoe, and you just was listening to Universal Badger, and I have the luxury to be produced by her show, which is Unseen Twisted Truths, Twisted Radio, and a lot of other great things going on. Universal Badger is a wonderful, wonderful person that blesses us all with a lot of good knowledge. And I so happen to be friends with this wonderful being. And this is Consciously Aware Podcast presents Conscious Exchange. And I'm ChillyMoe, and you just listening to sounds and just sitting back. So I have one more song from Universal Badger, and it goes by Yesterday is Just a Word.
Yesterday is just a word.
Tycoon on the
beat. Seasons change in subtle way. Storms may come, but they pass by. Rain falls heavy, still I grow. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know. Pain tried to change me while keeping me bound. With echoes of silence, a haunting sound. With every scar, it taught me to let go. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know. Healing means removing the me of the past, breaking old patterns that never could last. I rise from the ashes, I bloom as I grow. Yesterday is just a word, then the now is all I know. The rain bursts the flowers, the night bursts the day. Through every shadow, I carve my way. I stand in the presence, my spirit aglow. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know. What was meant to break me has only shaped me. Stronger than ever, I shall flow. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know. I've walked through the fire, I've danced in the rain. Every step forward, I've welcomed the pain. I won't complain, I won't let it stow. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know. Alignment in my purpose, now clearly I see. The universe was guiding me silently. In balance, I rise, in trust I grow. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know. The seeds that I planted are beginning to show. Knowledge and proof, you reap what you sow. With peace in my soul, I let the past go. Yesterday is just a word, the now is all I know.
Universal Badger, a voice you will never forget. I sit back and I think about all the things that I'm grateful about. And I just want to say that just waking up, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have all the people that's in my life around me. I'm grateful just to be right here speaking to you right now. You can hear my voice. So no matter what you're going through, no matter how you're feeling, always find a way to be grateful. And I guarantee all your blessings will come in abundance. It will come raining. It will come and when you least expect it, you're gonna wake up to unlimited amount of blessings. You just have to believe in yourself. And I'm your host, ChillyMoe, on Consciously Aware Podcast. And this is Conscious is Change with ChillyMoe. So
Peace,
I'm just
peace,
going
Chili. I
to
have people coming to join you, if that's okay.
Universal Badger, I appreciate you for coming in. Yeah, tell them they are welcome. Tell them to come in now. Tell them to come
Okay,
in.
I'm telling them to come in right now, so be patient.
All right.
All
So,
right.
yeah, to the audience that's listening, that's what happens when you listen to the universe. People come to you. And I'm your host, ChillyMoe, and this is Conscious is Change. And we just gonna hover in the atmosphere. And as the universe bless me with guests to talk to, and you just heard two fine songs by Universal Badger. And this is Conscious is Change. And I'm your host, ChillyMoe of Consciously Aware Podcast. And we're gonna sit here and wait on these guests. Ironically, um, I was sitting here looking outside and I could tell that the weather has changed. See, I'm a Michigander. Anybody that's in Michigan, they understand that the weather changes frequently. You can go outside and one day it feel like summer and then the next day it feel like winter, so you never know. So today was just one of those days where the mood was real calm. There was a lot of sports on today, wasn't a lot of traffic, and I was able to hear my thoughts clearly. I believe we have a guest entering the studio, SGF Graham. I see him in the back prepping up. So yeah, just today was a very, very calm day. So I enjoyed this day. The atmosphere was beautiful. All right, I'm gonna let my guest enter with me into the atmosphere. And this is Consciously Aware Podcast presents Conscious is Change. And I'm your host, ChillyMoe. And this is SGF Graham. How you doing, sir?
Peace and peace. How you doing, bro?
Oh man, I'm good, man. Just enjoying this platform, man. Every person I tell that come on here, I said this hosting it take a part of you, now. You gotta have that umph in you. You know what I mean?
Man, you better treat it like your business, like you on the radio every time.
Yeah, me, I don't really engage with a lot of people daily, so this is a opportunity for me to kind of create that audience. Find those like-minded people, like yourself. You know.
Oh yeah, there's definitely avenue, and it really sounds like you got the voice for it, especially for the time frame. You got that relax and chill, relax and listen. I ain't forcing you. You know.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I feel, it's frequencies. I'm really big on that. You
Oh
know,
yeah, oh yeah.
going to your music, to anybody that's tuning in and want to know my guest, SGF Graham is a very talented artist. I believe he's a poet too, and also an author of probably many books in the future. But he's really big on frequencies. If you ever hear how he speaks, I'm sure you just heard him. He raps the same. It's like the same tone. So it's all about how you receive it. It's how you what you say comprehend it. So if you yell at somebody 9 times out of 10, they probably gonna forget what you said after the mood changes, right? But if you talk calmly to them, they probably gonna remember it. So I appreciate
Hey,
your
I great.
music.
Hey, I greatly appreciate you listening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That hook on that on Unseen Twisted Truth. I mean, not that hook, but that verse is something dangerous. You know.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I don't know if you heard earlier on the show, I aired out Kim's two songs, "Missing You" and yesterday. was just a word.
Oh, okay. Nah, I didn't hear you. She just let me know about you, and I was like, yeah, I'll jump on.
Okay, cool. Well, you know what? The best part about having your own show, you have access to do what you want to do, right? So, to anybody that just tuned in with SGF Graham, I'm going to replay the video, and it's called Missing You by Universe Badger.
Yes, sir.
I want to dedicate this to the queen who raised me. I thank you. We must die to relive like the phoenix in flight. Burn our away so we can step into the light. Building a nest of aromatic wood, setting us up ablaze like it knew it should. From the ashes it rise, wings kissed by flame, reborn through destruction, never the same. Every spark a reminder, every amber a call. Sometimes we must lose it all to evolve. History is just his story wrapped in disguise. False prophets of religion fed comfort through lies. They preach about salvation while profiting from pain, turning blind faith into shackles and chains. Yet still we rise, breaking through the illusion, awakening truth from spiritual confusion. The phoenix within us all forever survives, each ending a lesson, each rebirth a rise. We must grow through what we go through. Uncondition our mind and free our eyes so we can see the real through all the lies. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself. The person I never knew while loving someone else. Please forgive me, I whispered, I pray, to the self who was lost, who got led astray. I woke up one rising, an adult appeared, a stranger in the mirror, a soul shedding fear. I missed who I was, someone I never knew, a spirit reborn with a clearer view. The past had to burn for the present to live. The old me is gone with more love to give. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. Uncondition our mind and free our eyes from all his stories, from all the lies. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. Now I walk through the fire and I call my inner peace. Every lesson I learned became a masterpiece. The pain was the teacher, the self-love was the key to unlock the truth that was hidden in the real me. Every ending whispered, you're not done. Every heartbreak taught me, you are the one. I had to lose me to find my core, die for the self that I wanted more. I no longer chase what was never mine. I have faith in the grand design. The child in me smiles, the wounds start to mend. What felt like a breakdown was only my transcend. Now I see through illusion, I see through disguise, I see through the tears that baptize my eyes. I rise from the ashes, no mask to defend. This is not my downfall, only my ascend. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. I unconditioned my mind and I freed my eyes from all his stories, from all the lies. I'm gonna miss you, I told myself, the person I never knew while loving someone else. And as I rise, I finally see The person I missed was the real me, the one I never knew, a line divine, the only died so my soul could shine.
Yeah, she got a jewel with that. Now I think her album gonna be good. What you think about it?
Oh, it definitely is. I felt blessed that she let me hear it when she made it. Um,
Mm.
with the original headphones.
Hmm.
I was like, oh shit. Well, doing this dang music podcast for a while done opened up something in
I hear that.
her.
You had the honor of putting a 16 on there, didn't
Nah. It sound like I would. Woo, that beat sound like that beat and the topic sound like I done put something on there.
you?
I
Yeah.
was freestyling to it every time I hear it. Tell you the truth.
Wow. You know what? I must have been ear hustling the wrong way because I thought that y'all already had a song completed. You and her.
Nah, we ain't never even did a song
Wow.
together. Yeah.
Chili, he has a song in rotation if you want to see it. It's a is it Believer or Believe reference?
Load it up.
Believe.
It's down at the bottom next to Yesterday.
And
Tick.
the crazy story about it, if you go on YouTube, you'll see the original version. I'm singing the hook and doing all the background vocals. I'ma still leave it up because it was supposed to originally be on Prototype of a Ghetto Child. I made this like 2.5 years ago, but then I was like searching. I was like, man, let me just find a real singer for it. Like it needed more than my voice.
Mm.
Well, and I found somebody that was angelic. In UK, I found her in UK. Well,
Okay.
and she killed it.
Mm. Yes, Universe Badger. If you can load it up, I will play it.
Yeah, it's loaded up, and this is the original one because I've known SGF Ram for over that now. So it was when he
So
sent it to me.
you playing the one with me on the hook?
I no, I think I'm playing the original. I'm not sure.
It's called Believe.
Yeah, the original one is me on the hook. The newest one that is the unmixed down version with the girl on the hook.
I think this is the original.
Oh, okay.
Okay, to the audience that's listening, this is ChillyMoe, and this is Consciously Aware Podcast presents Conscious is Change. I got a special guest, SGF Graham, and he's about to give us one of his exclusive songs. And of course, the universe is always with us.
SGF Graham. With this song, you gon' call me Levin. Cause that's what I'm on today. Charged up, mind keep me armed up. Yeah. Lame ducks come with mind games, no fucks. Yeah. Really giving, they approaching, I'm like, and what? Can I handle me? I'm finicky, don't hang with nuts. Yeah. I got 2 already, 3 if you count my noggin. Only we need it, think y'all it's been a while for that option. Turn pain to fertilizer, rose a couple flowers. Dandelion and some burdock help improve the powers. Before the hate could congregate, I pray it dissipate. Never out loud, I never stop in my quiet space. They pray for my downfall, I rise up out the way. Enemy, high energy, man in the mirror, happy face. Quiet by my grace, let it all when it take place. How did I arrive? Let divine lead me to the safe. Code already know it like imprinted in my DNA. I taste the whole pie, you barely striving for a piece of cake. Wake and bake, little freaky, that'll make it shake. A ride that'll make them hate, can't hear you so you make it quick. I'm striving for a crowd, just a little tip to rip the scale. No wish you well, who gon' touch these stars?
You gotta believe in me. Just need the person in the mirror to see it through.
I see
it more than enough, you see. Deep down, they know that they feel it too.
I know.
You gotta believe in me. Just need the person in the mirror to see it through.
I see
More than enough, you see. Deep down, they know that they feel it too. Know you feel it too.
I know. Move clouds, remove clowns that cause doubt. Get with those that chose to go northbound. The peace that they need, abundance frequency. Equipped to play that D and get that touchdown. Punching and recording, only time that I got punched out. Mighta would've changed if I didn't find what my worth about. Used to be a pun, always a king with the Pope's mind. Embrace the right side, so divine. Now we both combine. In my prime, Josephine and Maggie, David and best occurrences, blood feel like magic. Yours could feel the same if you activating through traffic. majority need Grammys for their acting. Swear they got the remedy, but recipe is lacking. I move through the factions, know this one, but somehow
You gotta
fraction.
believe
Why?
me. Just
They
look
ain't
the
got
person
'em.
in the mirror to see it through.
Yeah, yeah.
More than enough, you see. Deep down, they know that they feel it
I
too.
know, I
You
know.
gotta believe in me. Just
They
look the
ain't got
person
'em.
in the mirror to see it through.
Yeah,
I'm more than
yeah.
enough, you see.
I
Deep
know.
down, they know that
I
they
know.
feel it too. Know
I
they feel it
know, I
too.
know, I know.
You don't miss, sir. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, that was dope there. So you say that girl there came from UK?
Yeah, she actually still live in UK. I found her online.
Okay. And sorry, the artist, the young lady. Sorry to my audience. I don't want to sound that way. SGF Grant, let me ask you. I asked all my guests, and I had the luxury of have you as a guest right now. What inspires you to create
Moments.
moments? I hear that.
Yeah, back in the day I used to just force it, just whatever the beat was, I just take off on it. And I still feel like I can do it now, but I don't want to make any negative music,
Mm,
whatever, or if it's quote unquote negative, it has a positive, it has a message to it. It was negative for a purpose, not negative to keep promoting negativity.
mm.
Um, but at the same time remain cool. David Banner, before he put out God Box, I was watching this when he was going around doing talking venues. He was no longer performing his old songs.
Are you
And
talking about gray hair David Banner? I know what you
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, the older David Banner, yeah. And the I carry two pistols everywhere around with me now, David Banner.
Mm,
Somebody asked him, they was like, why you don't think positive music is blowing up? And he was like, cause that shit whack. That shit boring. All of it sound like New York bebop music. He was like, when somebody figure out how to do it on the down south beat and other type beats, or whatever, he was like, that's when it'll blow up. And it was like, I immediately took that as a challenge. That was like 2017. I took it as a challenge. I was just watching it and I was like, challenge. My cousin just laughed or whatever. I was like, man, I've been looking for a reason to stop doing this stuff or whatever. It's just easy. It's easy to rap negative. It's easy to
mm.
talk about that stuff. It's entirely too easy. Like write 2 songs a day talking about that junk because it's just that easy or whatever. But it takes studying, it takes restudying, relearning, listening, um, using your heart, your mind, and your eyes and your ears to create positive music because it don't all come from you. It comes from inspiration from life. Period.
Right. That's a great segue. So, song Purpose about to tell a whole different, the same story you just explained, right?
Yeah, purpose. That's my baby right there.
Okay. So, to the audience that's listening, you have the luxury of listening to Purpose by SGF Graham.
Yeah, yeah. I move with purpose, baby. I move it, I groove it. I move with purpose, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with purpose, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with purpose, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with purpose, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with Wake up, head raised, thank y'all, I ain't done. Might not be where I want, but my enemies ain't won. Break down, roll one, clear mind, pour none. Advice, got some, they see what's did, not what's done. That's life, keep going, no pain, no growing. What's attained, don't show it. Your heart, console it, it's just you that owe it. They actors performing while they in your circumference. How bad do you want it? In heart, start purging. Love me on purpose. Must leave, you hurt me. No homie, you homie. Ain't no broad, too pretty. Let bad vibes keep lurking. My energy high, ain't working. No one is perfect. Intentions sing early. Keep results, he Murray. No birdies round, keep chirping. Drop out, drop win. Just feel, y'all put me. Just once, might fool me. Try twice,
I
suck it,
move
suck
with
it.
purpose, baby.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with purpose, baby.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with purpose, baby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with purpose, baby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get to it, keep moving, keep grooving. I do this, I move with.
No luck, grew up, send out intention. Throw strikes, win pitching. Home runs, win hitting. You wish bad, pray fast, send back to who send it. Keep coming, get litty. Eli, when defending. Surround myself with ones that's like me. On lane, no biting. Keep it real, no fighting. Go straight, yeah, that way just goes. Entice me, drop out, drop win. Just feel, get like me. I groove it, I move it, I groove it, I move with purpose, baby.
You know what? I could see myself playing that, riding up down 94. You know, that's one of them songs where I don't care who you with, I don't care if you by yourself. You know I'm moving with purpose, baby, baby.
But,
I'm
but
moving, get it. You know, I like that.
I can't wait to buy a car, so I swear that's gonna be the first song I turn on, bro. I swear that's gonna be the first one.
Yeah,
But
you.
I say it every time. That's the riding song right there.
Mm. You know what? It definitely will put you in a good mood. You know, I don't care if you late. You can be on your way to work and you about to clock in 5 minutes late. I'm still moving with purpose, baby. I made it to the money.
Yeah. That's exactly how I move at work or whatever. When I see the ugly faces or whatever, I already know what time it is. I move with a purpose. It messes with you or whatever. It messes with you that you don't understand how I'm in a worse situation than you, and I come in here bebopping with energy or whatever. I got a purpose. This,
Exactly.
you know,
Exactly.
I don't learn. I'm old enough to know when it's a trial. I'm old enough and I done studied enough with the frequencies to understand that with the leaps that I'm making, it was going to be something to try to waver me or whatever,
Right.
you know, and it can't do it. Or back in the 4 years ago, it'll waver me, it'll mess me up, and I'd have been mad because I'd have known I just got jugged out of my manifestation.
Mm.
You know, like I was aware, but I didn't know how to recalibrate or maintain.
Right.
Everybody figuring out a little bit about frequency, but they ain't figuring out. It's almost like studying the math problem or whatever. You know, where in order to really be able to do this math problem for the rest of your life, you have to do it from the root of it. You know, you can learn the shortcut real quick, but you will never really learn how to do that math problem. Well, that's how I treat my universal journey or whatever. Like, okay, I got to do this. What is that though? What creates that? What is that made of? Whatever. So I know. Well, okay, I know I need the whole frequency, but what creates frequency? See, I didn't know that. I just knew. Oh, I got to hold the frequency. Okay, how you hold that motherfucker? Meditate. How? Well, just be quiet and shut your mind off. Like nobody could tell me what to say in the meditations or whatever. Just for me to learn that you create your meditation. Nobody can tell you. It's you. It's your conversation with the universe. And so it was like once I started having my conversations with the universe the way that I talk, not trying to teeter it another way that somebody on YouTube or somebody that I know that said that worked for them. Well, cool, that worked for you. That's your conversation. That's your connection. That's your universal barcode. That's not my universal barcode, so that wouldn't work for me. Whatever case point, you might get $1 million and shout hallelujah. I might get $1 million and just pump my fist. Whatever, people react to different things different ways. We got different universal barcodes. So once I learned that, it was like this positive music just started flowing. Whatever, like, and I would tell a lot of people that a lot of times I was like, I would look back at what I wrote and was like, boy, I had help on this. Boy, that came out too fast. Like, or I write something and I look at it and I'll be like, how do I know what that word mean? And I go look it up and I used it exactly right. And I like, yeah, I definitely had help with this. Like, I know the universe was on this one.
So ever
So,
since you've been making music, you've been creating your own soundtrack, and I like that you stay focused on frequencies because that drill music that people like to lean on, and the radio keep pumping to our kids, is causing them to get up and get out there and act bad. The way we hear things make us angry, right? If you yell at somebody, it's gonna create anger. So I'm glad you big on frequencies, bro, because you want people to digest your music, not get angry and annoyed by your music. So that's dope.
exactly. Exactly. It's enough of that music out there. I ain't in the competition with them. I'm in my own lane anyway.
Right.
Regardless if you buy it or you don't, you see it. Like that's gonna be the whole purpose. Like my whole lane is just gonna be legit, and I'm looking for other like minded musicians or whatever. I don't because this lane don't need to be alone or what. This is the lane that need to be crowded.
Oh yeah.
Like you ain't got to do it like me, but the positivity lane is wide as Atlanta lanes, as wide
Mm.
as whatever widest city lane or whatever. But it's only a few cars riding in it.
I like.
Everybody on the other side making up fake lies and they start off rapping regular fake gangsters, whatever. Then they jump on a bandwagon of smoking somebody or drinking somebody, and then that's a curse in itself. I might be saying too much for a podcast. That's a curse in itself, though, or whatever. Speaking stuff onto that or whatever. Like you smoking on somebody, bro. That's rituals. This is ritualistic stuff that y'all are bragging about doing. And
I
y'all don't even know it. You just think it's some gangster stuff or whatever, but it's really some ritualistic stuff, and you wonder why it always come back tenfold.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? On this podcast, Consciously Aware Podcast and Consciousness Change and Linked Up Wednesdays and Sundays. I created this platform we can get on here with no filters. So I want people to have the awareness to be aware, right? So
Oh yeah.
so all the loopholes, all that manipulation that you speak on, all that stuff you put in your music, that's the energy I want on this podcast. I want us to be able to sit here and just rationalize and negotiate and get through situations instead of creating situations. Let's find a solution instead of breeding a problem. You know what I mean? So
It, exactly. That's just like the other song Universal Badger told me that she sent in was footwork.
footwork, yes, we can get into
Yeah,
that.
like footwork is people go. I purposely made it the way that I did. I said it's gonna be people not gonna understand until it's too late that that they speaking some real ish in the club, and just because of the hook, they gonna let all the realness that I'm talking in the verses, they gonna let it go by. Like just because of the hook and just because it's clubby and it's bouncing. I love the song. It's gonna be my first single. Well,
Oh,
because I know it tracks like that or whatever. But check out the verses and just check out what I'm talking.
Okay, so anybody that's tuning in, this Consciously Aware podcast, this is Conscious Exchange. I got SGF Graham, and he's just dropping off his first single. His exclusive single is called Footwork. And he said got a bounce to it. So you know how we is in the city in Michigan. All we do is ride and bounce. So everybody sit back and enjoy. Footwork. SGF Graham.
Yeah, footwork. It's back out here. Yeah, footwork. What's your footwork?
You know you ain't paid for this.
Footwork. Look at him glow. He ain't a upper hoe. Progression with even the scope. Don't really boast. Quiet. He let extra show. Just friends who read it at post. Picky at toast. Get a shout out from the host. They swear we doing the most. Like our coast. Love is coming in droves. You only get likes in a post. Let's get money. 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 Let's get 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 money. 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 Got off my ass. Problems are pushing it back. You in the way of the bag. No time for that. With me here now, I won't lag. We winning like that is the fast. Saving the cash, they ain't gave us our 40 acres and the mule, so I'm buying it back. Get with the clan, they talk about triple K, yeah, the 47's on hand. You getting that money, gotta get that money. Kids won't be hungry, putting food on the tummy. Know the bill still coming. Uncle Tom still coming. Rap real still running, running, run. Yelling out, they run shit. Ain't that something? Must be two sides. They know nothing. Last time they ran shit, they had them running. Ain't that funny, funny, funny? Listen, separate we fall, together we ball. Gotta fuck with each other, a whole lot of pause. They ask you why, then they already lost. Matter of fact, ask me, they part of the call. So you the event when they show on the net. Division I add and you get no respect. We added multiplying, that's called a check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at him glow. He ain't a upper hoe. Progression with even the scope. Don't really boast. Quiet, he let extra show. Just friends who read it at foes. Picky at toast. Get a shout out from the host. They swear we doing the most. Like our coast. Love is coming in droves. You only get likes in a post. Let's get money. 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 Let's get 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 money. 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 Asking me how did I did it? Boy, I still do it. I'm real, so I'm banking the truest. Usually ladies with blues. Oh, he a dog and they never knew. Clueless. That didn't do nothing for me. I'm watching the horse. They wanting the bills, the bluest. Wifey the only one tricking, no trusting and sticking. No one to add one, but they fools. Can't even lie. Most of them mamas are 9. Attitude kept them a 5. Vision to pie. Yeah, I got peaches in mind. Now I stay wanting to slice. Piece my advice. Asking you once, never twice. Figure stay itch, I got lice. Hottest that buy. Y'all flipping tables, that's Christ. You can get cold as that ice. Eat from the dirty. Only they slow as their time. No, you ain't playing with mine. Crossing that line. Y'all give me piece of they fire. I'm about to start effing with mines. Titanium spine. Forever I'm standing on 10. I'm watching who's standing on 9. Even the blind can see it. You missed all the signs. Look at him glow. He ain't a upper hoe. Progression with even the scope. Don't really boast. Quiet, he let extra show. Just friends who read it at post. Picky at toast. Get a shout out from the host. They swear we doing the most. Like our coast. Love is coming in droves. You only get likes in a post. Let's get money. 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 Let's get 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 money. Money. Money.
You know what? Your production, impeccable, bro. And then you dropped the fire bars on there. So I can see how you can say Footwork can be your first single, because I don't care what age you at. If you still got your legs and you still got a little groove, that's gonna make you move a little bit.
Oh
So I,
yeah, oh yeah. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
yes sir, yes sir. Like I say, I know everybody that's in those dance crews, because those real big nowadays. I don't know if you know, but we got the jit masters in the city. I can see them playing that, if you know what I mean. Like I can see them footwork. Like, somebody
Yeah,
can get a routine down with that. You know.
yeah, my cousin told me to start a challenge. He was like, cause that's the song right there, man. He was like, start a challenge with that mug. He was like, you about to go TikTok crazy.
TikTok is amazing too, bro. You right. Your cousin, right? You say your brother, your cousin who said that?
My cousin. My
Yeah.
cousin, the same one that he made the beat to Believe. So that I'm extra proud of the song Believe, because nobody else will ever had that beat. He don't put beats on the internet. He not that type of beat maker. He's an in-house producer.
Wow.
So it was a pleasure getting that beat, regardless if it was my cousin or not.
Shout out to your cousin for knowing that you was the person to be on that beat. Cause a producer know, yeah, this person fit this song. So I'm glad your cousin, he had a good idea of what beat that would fit your voice. Cause
Yeah.
not any beat can go with your voice. Cause it's almost like you live inside the music, sir. You know.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah. The first one he made for me is very, I wouldn't say controversial. It was the song that started me like, yo, I want to go positive because I had got something off my chest in that song that was bothering me for years. Like,
yeah,
and for some reason, this bubblegum like beat that had a cool ass bass line and a cool switch, it just brought it out of me. And it was like from that day forward, I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm not rapping no damn that other rap or whatever. Like I'm not doing it. One, I'm not gonna necessarily say I'm a hothead, but I'm militant. So
yeah,
and I'm liable to believe the words that's coming off that music. So they say they gonna do this and they gonna do that to me. Well, you're not finna get a beef track from me or whatever, cause I'm finna go silent mode and really see what this is about. And so I was
right,
like, I don't really want to play in that game or whatever. These guys is wild or whatever. Like they willing to lose it all just to say they had 15 minutes of fame. Where I know that after music is still way more like to live.
exactly. And you mentioned it. They just following each other, so you ain't got to keep up with those that's trying to follow. You lead your whole genre, if you know what I mean. You
Yeah,
you you kind of got that feel, Tylee Kweli, right? And Coogee rap, but you got a lot of Nas in your writing though. So I hear a lot of different variables, but uh um not their style though. You almost have like a pinch of it, if you know what I mean. It's like an accent of it. It's not even
the
there.
energy of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it would channel anybody back to those. And you want to be referenced with greats.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to say that's great company to be in.
yeah, that's a good algorithm, bro. Let me ask you, SGF Graham, do you freestyle? Do you just
Nah, I
walk?
don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Mm,
My ADHD won't allow me. It's been very few times I've gotten maybe 8 bars off, and then I get excited and start stuttering. My
no.
my ADHD, I
Mm,
be so far ahead of what's coming out my mouth that it just start mumbling.
mm,
Like, and that everybody cut their brain off and just say what's on the top of their head. It wows me, but at the same time, people be around me and they hear the intricacy of my music and they see how fast I write my verse when I'm on a song with them, and they're amazed. Like, bro, I know you can freestyle, bro. You just wrote that ridiculously fast with the way that you rap. And I'm like, nah, I really can't. I just when it's in me, once it hit me, it hit me. It's like nonstop writing.
mm. Do you have a favorite verse that you memorize that you just can't get out your head? Because they say that's what freestyling is. It's those verses you just
Uh,
cannot.
it it really is. It really is. Um, freestyling was always just people throwing verses together. Big Daddy Kane, that broke it down. He was like, he started laughing when freestyling, when people started acting like they was freestyling on these radio shows,
Hmm.
spitting the most fire bars ever and going on for 2 minutes flat. He was like, no, everybody back then, we knew it was just a bunch of verses and bars that didn't make the song, and we
Mm,
just put them together real quick.
mm,
Well, I was like, okay. We I guess we upgraded what freestyling meant.
right. And I guess it makes
Oh,
almost like sampling too. Everything is recyclable, right? Even verses. So it kind of makes.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, the reason why I asked because your voice seemed like you always prepared to make a song. So I was gonna have you bless this platform, but
Hey,
it.
you know what? If my other phone, well, cause my phone with over 300 songs, it broke the day before my birthday. August 20th. Well, so this new phone, it's an Apple, and I always was Android. This is my first Apple, and I'm learning that I can't transfer nothing over without two-step notifications. So I'm gonna have to get my phone fixed just so I can retrieve. That's 300. Rather I put them out or not, that's 300 songs or 300 verses.
Wow.
That's in one location.
Wow. You know, I want to give a high five to Apple because the clarity on Apple, because I'm on an Apple phone too. Our clarity is good. I can hear you crystal clear. Now, I don't like the whole memory. We don't get enough memory with our phone unless you tap into a whole nother platform that they offer a fee to. But
Yeah.
we ain't gonna speak on that. Well, SGF Graham, I'm getting close to our hour mark, and you know I appreciate you, brother, and you always can come back on here. And I believe that I want to play the song "Believe" again, just for the audience, just because you broke it down and it made me want to hear it again and again. So I believe though, "Believe." All three of these songs are replayable. And Nas will always say, if you can play it low, you can replay it again. It's a hit. Replay it low and replay it again. It's a hit. So you have that distinctiveness in all three of these songs. So I want to bless the audience again for those that may tune in later in life. And this is Consciously Aware Podcast, and I'm your host, ChillyMoe. But this is Conscious Exchange on Sundays, and I got the luxury of having SGF Graham. So anything you want to say before we play your song and outro this?
Man, I thank you. I thank you for having me up on here. I thank Universal Badger for hitting up the Twisted Teams inbox and me seeing it, because usually I don't see nothing. When things in the group text, I automatically assume for some reason they don't have nothing to do with me, because it's a group text. But something just made me look, and I was like, yeah, I'll go check it out. After she told me what the topic was, I had to make sure I was on the same energy. Believe is one of my toughest, proudest songs that I created. I absolutely did not know what I was going to do when my cousin gave me that beat. But the simple fact he said that it fit me, just like you said, I was like, challenge accepted. Whatever. And when I say that mug came out awesome. And then the girl, Solo Jane, her name is Solo Jane. No, even though I'm Solo God, that, SGF Graham label Solo God, Solo Jane was not the real. I didn't even know her name until she sent me back. And I just laughed like, that's funny. But when she revamped the hook, oh man, it was a blessing. And now I just gotta let the world hear it. So I appreciate you, like, letting me let the world hear something that is dope to me, and gladfully, happily that you feel the same.
SGF Graham. With this song, you gon' call me Levin. Cause that's what I'm on today. Charged up. Mind keep me armed up. Yeah. Lame ducks come with mind games, no fucks. Yeah. Really giving, they approaching, I'm like, and what? Can I handle me? I'm finicky, don't hang with nuts. Yeah. I got 2 already, 3 if you count my noggin. Only we need it, think y'all, it's been a while for that option. Turn pain to fertilizer, rose a couple flowers. Dandelion and some burdock help improve the powers. Before the hate could congregate, I pray it dissipate. Never out loud, I never stop in my quiet space. They pray for my downfall, I rise up out the way. Enemy, high energy, man in the mirror, happy face. Quiet by my grace, let it all when it take place. How did I arrive? Let divine lead me to the safe. Code already know it like imprinted in my DNA. I taste the whole pie, you barely striving for a piece of cake. Wake and bake, little freaky that'll make it shake. A ride that'll make them hate, can't hear you so you make it quick. I'm striving for a crowd, just a little tip to rip the scale. No wishing well, who gon' touch these stars?
You ain't gotta believe in me, just need the person in the mirror to see it through.
I see
it more than enough, you see. Deep down, they know that they feel it too.
I know.
You ain't gotta believe in me, just need the person in the mirror to see it through.
I see it. punched out. Mighta would've changed if I didn't find what my worth about. Used to be a pun, always a king with the Pope's mind. Embrace the right side, so divine, now we both combine. In my prime, Josephine and Maggie, David and best occurrences, blood feel like magic. Yours could feel the same if you activating through traffic. Slow down, feel a little till it's feeling like you have it. Wanna know them really check intentions over action. Realize majority need Grammys for their acting. Swear they got the remedy, but recipe is lacking. I move through the factions, know this one, but somehow fashion.
Believe me,
They
just
ain't got
listen in the mirror to see it through.
Yeah.
More than enough, you see. Deep down, they know that they feel it.
I know.
You gotta believe in me. Just
They
need to
ain't got
listen in the mirror to see it through.
Yeah.
I'm more than enough, you see.
I
Deep
know.
down, they know that
I
they
know.
feel it too. No, they feel it too.
I know.
You know what? You're welcome, brother. You know, like I say, I'm a fan of good music. I want to play Footwork again since we got a little bit of time. I think we got 3 minutes. Do you mind that?
I have no problem. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. So this is Consciously Aware Podcast presents Conscious is Change. And I'm your host, ChillyMoe. And I have a special guest, SGF Graham. He just dropped off 3 exclusive joints. Believe. And he dropped off Footwork. And that other one was Purpose. That was a bad one too. So I'm going to play Footwork one more time. And this is your host, ChillyMoe. Until next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, footwork. It's back out here. Yeah, footwork. What's your footwork?
You know you ain't paid for this.
Footwork. Look at him glow. He ain't an upper hoe. Progression with even the scope. Don't really boast. Quiet, he let extra show. Just friends who read it at post. Picky I toast. Get a shout out from the host. They swear we doing the most. Like our coast. Love is coming in droves. You only get likes in a post. Let's get money. 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 Money. Let's get 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 money. Money. Got off my ass. Problems are pushing it back. You in the way of the bag. No time for that. Who me here now? I won't lag. We winning like that is the fast. Second the cash, they ain't gave us a 40 acres and a mule, so I'm buying it back. Get with the clan. They talk about Triple K. Yeah, the 47's on hand. You getting that money. Gotta get that money. Kids won't be hungry. Putting food on the tummy. Know the bill still coming. Uncle Tom still coming. Rap real still running. Deal or not, they run shit. Ain't that something? Must be two sides. They know nothing. Last time they ran shit, they had them running. Ain't that funny? Listen, separate we fall. Together we ball. Gotta fuck with each other. A whole lot of pause. They ask you why, then they already lost. Matter of fact, ask me, they part of the call. So you the effect when they show on the net. Division I add and you get no respect. We added multiplying, that's called a check. Yeah. Look at him glow. He ain't an upper hoe. Progression with even the scope. Don't really boast. Quiet, he let extra show. Just friends who read it at post. Picky I toast. Get a shout out from the host. They swear we doing the most. Like our coast. Love is coming in droves. You only get likes in a post. Let's get money. 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 Money. Let's get 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 money. Asking me how did I did it? Boy, I still do it. I'm real, so I'm thinking the truest. Usually ladies with blues. Oh, he a dog and they never knew. Clueless. That didn't do nothing for me. I'm watching the horse. They wanting the bills, the blues. Wifey the only one tricking, no trusting and sticking. No one to add one, but they fools. Can't even lie. Most of the mamas are 9. Attitude kept them a 5. Vision to buy. Yeah, I got peaches in mind. Now I stay wanting to slice. Piece my advice. Asking you once, never twice. Fingers stay itch, I got lights. How to step by. Y'all flipping tables, that's Christ. You can get cold as that ice. Eat from the dirty. Only they slow as their time. Know you ain't playing with mine. Crossing that line. Y'all give me PC, they fire. I'm about to start effing with mine. Titanium spine. Forever I'm standing on 10. I'm watching you standing on 9. Even the blind can see it. You missed all the signs. Look at him glow. He ain't an upper hoe. Progression with even the scope. Don't really boast. Quiet, he let extra show. Just friends who read it at post. Picky I toast. Get a shout out from the host. They swear we doing the most. Like our coast. Love is coming in droves. You only get likes in a post. Let's get money. 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 Money. Let's get 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 money. Money.
Until next time.
You've been listening to Consciously Aware Podcast with your host, ChillyMoe, where voices awaken and awareness takes root. Carry these words with you. Let them echo beyond this moment, because truth only lives when it is lived out loud. Until next time, stay awake, stay present, and always remain consciously aware.